Hi.
Hi, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. And Beth wanted to do some advice on some of the letters that we've had. And so here's one that she's picked out, and you can see it's going to be a doozy because she's already laughing in that
Yeah,
embarrassed laugh.
this is a little dirty.
It's not a little dirty. Okay,
Yeah.
she's pushing the camera this way and that way. Where are we going with this? You're going to read out?
This is his headline. My wife cannot get enough of me. Wow,
Lucky man.
you're lucky, sir. He said here, hola hola, hula hula, hula hula, Terence and Beth. I am your avid fan, and every time you raise your eyebrow to Beth, I am laughing so hard and almost I can pee my pants. I want to say thank you for making my life years longer, although my pretty wives makes me tired every day. Wow. Your videos makes me balance on it. I am 68 years old and I have 22 years old wife. She's from a province. At first she was so naive. Naive han is a little bit, right?
No, she
Conservative.
wasn't very worldly.
Yeah. I am her first sex, and we finally did it. Our first climax 6 weeks after the wedding.
So that was a case of having to take it very easy because the lady was new to all of that. And
Yes.
what? What are you laughing about?
6 weeks after the wedding, he got a very small opposite of mine. Okay.
See, now there's a good way of producing it, isn't it? The man says she had a very small opposite of mine.
Laughing out loud. At first months of our wedding were normal. At first months, there's an S. At first months of our weddings, we're normal couple until she seems very addict on bed.
She seems very addict
Addict on bed.
on bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 times a day is not enough for her. Oh, grabe ka, sir. 4 times a day is not enough for her. I was eating my potato and then she will call me and said, darling, time to write. I think this is crazy. This is crazy email. I was eating my potato and then she will call me and said, darling, it's time to ride. Laughing out loud.
It's time to ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they got a carabao, right?
I don't think she's talking about that. Somehow, I could be wrong.
What should I do? What should I do? Do you think it's normal or it's my fault that I am very hot and sexy that she can't have enough of me? I know it's funny, but I need your advice and your avid subscribers.
Now there's a male. He has taken the fact that his wife is very horny and said, is it because I'm so handsome and sexy that she just finds me irresistible? Boy, with that attitude, you will go far, sir. But anyway, on to the fact that she is very demanding. I suggest that you find other ways to keep her happy, and that may require some investigation. Well, if you go on YouTube, you can find all different kinds of things that you can do, and it's not all about getting it up, as they say. So, no need to exhaust yourself. Resort to other parts of the body which can be used to give satisfaction, would be my take on it. But don't complain. You know that in a lot of cases, a lot of people say that they spell celibacy, and the way that they spell celibacy is Mariage. So think yourself lucky. Celibacy is going without, and the way that you spell it is the same as marriage. In other words, most husbands think that they don't get enough, and here you are in the role of a very happy hypocrite. Yeah. Okay.
I think this email is just for fun,
It's just for fun.
I think he just be proud to tell to the world that his wife cannot get enough of him. That's my thought.
Okay. So what do you suggest?
I think
What do you suggest he does? Iron tablets?
I think if you want your wife, if you're serious and if you want your wife not calling you while you're eating potato, give him a lot of laundry. Give her a lot of laundry.
Yeah.
let him clean the yard, you know.
Either
Or-
either that or just say, "Hey, I'm in the middle of a potato."
You know, or you just ask your wife, can you plant this? Plant this. Buy a lot of seedlings.
Can we
Buy
get on
Yeah, buy a lot of seedlings and give your wife some tasks. Plant
seedlings?
this. Seedlings.
Seedlings.
Yeah, some seedlings. You know,
I never heard this before.
some seedlings for
If you've got-
plants. You know.
Really, you think that will
Yeah, you
will
just
that satisfy her being horny?
no. At least the wife will forget the things.
You
and
think
then,
so?
And then she's busy planting. She's busy.
She's busy planting.
She's busy
But
cleaning.
she wants him to do some planting, doesn't she?
I
That's
think-
not going to be
I-
the same thing somehow.
But at least, no, but because he's concerned if it's true, you know, or he just been boastful.
He's
You
just being boastful.
Or he just, if it's true, then he will just, at least, because his concern is, it's too much in a day. How many times did he said in a day?
4.
4 times a day is not enough?
4.
Wow, you
And
got
it's not enough.
breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then,
I wonder if he has a job. I mean, other than doing it 4 times a day with his 24-year-old. What age was she?
22.
22. Okay.
I think he's just making a joke.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
probably he is.
Or I think, you know, I think what he said here, he says that I was eating my potato and then she will call me. I don't believe you, sir. You're being so boastful.
Maybe it was an apple he was eating, not a potato. Can we really believe it was a potato? I don't know.
Yes.
Because I'm very naive when it comes to this.
or
you
if it's
know?
if it's true, if you're telling the truth, sir, let's make it serious. If it's true, then be thankful. Be thankful that your wife was very in love with you and was not as is just looking at you, never finding it to another man, because that's another problem. That will be a big problem if your wife is looking the satisfactions to the other man. So if it's true that your wife cannot get enough, then be proud of, and just do a lot of exercise, wrestling,
Well, he's already doing a lot of wrestling, isn't he? Four times a day is a
or,
lot of
or
wrestling.
some jogging,
I think I know.
or push up.
I think I know. Well, he's doing a lot of push-ups as well. I think I have the answer to this. I think you should eat smaller potatoes, and then you won't have your potato eating. It won't be disturbed.
Or
Smaller potatoes, new potatoes maybe. They're very small.
and
I think.
if you're really tired of, then buy some sleeping pills so that your wife can sleep.
And get them
right?
to your wife.
But again,
Okay.
sir, I think you're a lucky guy. You're a lucky guy, and be thankful that your wife is just very in love with you and never find that satisfactions from the other man.
Yeah, maybe he's taking the wrong pills.
So maybe you just been so hot. Maybe you're just like the body of Brad Pitt or Thor. What's the other hand?
Thor, I don't know. I'm finding things
Or-
out. You think that Brad Pitt and Thor
No,
have got
the
great
other
bodies?
one. There's the
Oh.
other one.
See, the truth always comes out.
There's the
They
other
always
one.
reveal themselves,
The
don't
one-
they?
the one
So,
in the no-
who else?
The one in the notebook. What's the other one? The one in the notebook and the...
Oh, he's another hot one for you, is he?
No, I'm just telling you like the handsome guy.
See,
What's
the
the other
truth-
one?
Truth always comes out.
The other one.
Between you and me. What?
There's a lot.
How
Maybe-
would I know? I don't go and look at Thor and think, oh my God, what a hunk. I mean, it's just not, it's not in my sights,
So that's it, sir. Be proud. Be thankful.
Be
And
thankful.
just doing a lot of exercise,
Yeah.
so that you will, and then or maybe you just tell your wife that we got a limit, okay? My age is 68, and you're 22, so we need to set a limit. And this is only the maximum. Above, more than this, there's already penalty.
What are we looking at here? You keep putting your finger up.
It's like 2 times, 3 times, but more than, you just speak to your wife, or just find way that your wife can understand that you're already that you're already not as strong as a young Carabao, right?
How do we get to Carabaos? Should we quit on this one before we get to pigs and open doors? right?
Yes, so again, thank you, sir. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
And lay off the potatoes, okay?
It's time to
Okay.
ride. Grabe ka, sir.